All right, so we talked about bag gloves yesterday. Well, there is a device that you can wear under a set of bag gloves that'll get you some support. That's where these come in. These are hand wraps. If you've got really big hands like me, you're going to need longer wraps. I typically see them in like 108, 120, and 180 inches. These are 180s. I prefer longer wraps. Now, when you look at your wraps, they're typically rolled with a Velcro out here, which means you got to stretch them all the way out, and then you're going to find this finger loop or whatever. So when you roll them up, you're going to roll them up backwards. All right. Finger loop goes over your thumb. There's a bunch of different ways to do these. I'm just going to do mine while we're talking. 2 and 3 around the wrist, across the palm, around the back, around the top. Notice how I'm keeping my hand spread wide. That is to keep from getting too much tension on my hand and it cramping up when I'm mid-round. Once I get it locked in place with my thumb there, I just progressively wrap on around up to my fingers, and I'll lay a couple extra layers across there. Now, a lot of people go between their fingers. I personally have not found a way where I can do that and keep that on for 20 rounds, which is how long my bag work routine is. It's 20 rounds. I haven't found one yet. Now, if you roll it with that Velcro inside, like we were just talking about, right, you get that. So it comes out nice and easy and goes over. You see my hand is very well protected. I've got quite a bit of material over it. And more importantly, my wrist is supported. Now, I can hit with a hell of a lot more than 27 pounds of pressure, and that's about what it takes to break the human wrist. I can hit with a lot more than 100 pounds of pressure, and that's about what it takes to turn the human wrist into powder. Not good. So I'm heavy on my wrist and heavy on keeping all these small joints in my hand aligned. I'm not so much worried about between my fingers. Like I said, some people prefer that. Some people don't. Now, when you go to roll these back up, all right, you want that Velcro facing away from you, or facing you rather. Now, if you've already took one off, like this right here, you take that Velcro and you stack it with the finger loop for the other one right down there below it. All right, and then you just roll it up on itself. And it seals right up. So that's hand wraps. They're very important. I don't let people hit my heavy bag out here that are coming to train with me unless they wrap their hands, because I don't want to see them get hurt. And I would suggest you do the same. All right. I'm not saying you shouldn't hit occasionally without it. I'm just saying it's a good idea to never hit without them. Patreon down below.